It took a full day to fly from Philadelphia to London and then to Nairobi. And the very next day, we flew to the Lewa Safari Camp. When we arrived, while still standing on the landing strip, you could see these elephants moving in the distance. And so only minutes later, we were in our Jeep driving to our camp, and we passed this group of elephants wallowing in the wetland along the road.
This rock seems to.
Another big matriarch who doesn't have a single tusk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and which becomes a very difficult task for her to get food.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
They don't grow back, do they? The tusks?
No, when they break them, they don't. They don't grow back. Yeah.
So how far does the tusk go back into their skull?
Oh, it goes deeper. I mean, it could be a 1.5 feet. I mean, from where it begins, yeah.
So that's why they kill them. They just don't chop off the outside tusk.
These are animals that feed for about 18, 19 hours in a day. I mean, like throughout the night, they don't rest.
So is it just one variety of elephants?
One variety?
Kind.
Kind?
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, here in Africa we got two types: the African savanna elephant, which is this one you have here, and there is also the bush elephant. But the bush elephant is found in places like DRC, Congo, in the big forests. It's much more smaller than this.
Okay.
Yeah.
This group of elephants is walking very slowly toward their watering hole. And Thomas, our excellent guide, drove close to the elephants. And then we stopped the Jeep. And then here he actually turned the Jeep off and he's letting it drift backward down the road to keep pace with the elephants.
See? Oh, magnificent.
So on our last morning in Lewa, Thomas is driving us back to the airstrip to go see some other camps. but we passed this group of elephants, and so we stopped for a long time and watched the elephants cross the road in front of us. You can see one of the elephants is eating this acacia branch, which is woody and covered with 3-inch really sharp thorns. But he's putting that branch in his mouth. And as the elephants pass in front of us, because they're little babies with them, the elephant turns and warns us not to get too close. We were surprised just how close we got to the animals, and not just the elephants, but you can see how close we got to these lions. They could easily jump in the Jeep and have a big lunch. So this was gate security for our return flight back to Nairobi, where we went to see the elephant orphanage. At the elephant orphanage, they had 26 elephants aged 3 months to 3 years, and at 11 a.m. in the morning they let visitors come in and watch them feed the elephants. It's a very interesting experience.
Okay,
The orphans will be walking along the line. You're free to touch them, take some photos. But while doing that, avoid putting your hands into their mouth. They all have got teeth. Rest of the life, they will either co-form their own particular groups or join the other bulls in the wild, not staying permanently in their biological groups. Female elephants will always stick to their families for the rest of their lives, and that is the reason why always in an elephant family, the oldest female